The girl's mom sat in her palm to comfort her, but the tears she shed nearly crushed her mother, so she had no choice but to promise the girl a baby whale as a pet. Only then did the girl slowly calm down. Her body gradually returned to normal. That day, the girl was terrified out of her mind, because her mom had never allowed her to touch seawater. It all happened when the girl was on a date with her boyfriend. An accident occurred. He picked up the girl's firework launcher. Curious, he pointed the barrel at himself. He didn't expect her to accidentally pull the trigger. He was blasted straight into the ocean. She immediately jumped into the water to save him, but the moment her hand touched the sea, her body began to change. The girl still managed to drag her boyfriend back to shore, but she remembered nothing afterward. At school, everyone thought it was the transfer student who saved him. That was when she noticed her hands were glowing. Terrified, the girl ran into the library, and right then, her body began to grow at an unbelievable speed. The librarian happened to be shelving books, and saw the girl in an instant. Scared out of her wits, the girl kept growing. She grew and grew until she turned into a giant sea monster. Afraid her classmates would see her, she ran all the way to the outskirts of town. That was when her mom finally found her, driving behind her the entire way. Even though the girl hid behind a building, her mom still spotted her. Her mom kept comforting her non-stop, until she finally turned back into her human form. At that moment, the girl realized that she and her mom were both sea creatures. She didn't understand why they had to live on land, so she went to her uncle to get answers, and that was when the girl learned that her grandmother still lived deep in the ocean. So the girl jumped into the sea again to find her. This time, she met the whale she had saved as a child, happily greeting it, with her uncle leading the way. They arrived at an underwater kingdom. Her grandmother came out to welcome her. To her shock, her grandmother was the queen of the sirens. The girl was stunned. It turned out she was the princess of the entire ocean. The moment her grandmother saw her return, she gathered all the sea creatures, and announced she would pass the throne to her. The girl panicked, and wanted to run back to land right away.